US and Russia have agreed to form high-level teams to handle negotiations to end the conflict in Ukraine that is enduring and acceptable to all parties engaged, after officials from both countries met on February 18th in Saudi Arabia. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio told reporters the formation of high-level teams is one of the 4 principles agreed by both sides. This is the first meeting between both countries after US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin's phone call last week, the first since a US president spoke to Putin since the conflict in Ukraine started in February 2022. Both countries also agreed to expand mutual diplomatic missions to ensure diplomatic facilities are operating and functioning normally to better facilitate the discussions. US's embassy in Moscow has limited consular operations, and both US consulates in the far eastern Russian city Vladivostok and western city Yekaterinburg were suspended since the conflict. Rubio said Washington and Moscow agreed to work on geopolitical and economic cooperation that could result from an end to the conflict. He added the delegates will remain engaged in the peace negotiation process and move along in a productive way. Putin's aide, Yuri Ushakov, told Russia's state-run TASS news agency the meeting yielded a very serious conversation on all issues, but did not comment if the talks had significantly closed the gaps between Russian and US's positions on negotiations. Ushakov said no date has been set for a meeting between Trump and Putin.